since I started articulating my thoughts efficiently and started elaborating my ideas and my points in a better way, I became more and more confident. And now I can proudly say that my communication skill has improved so much in 1 year. Because just a year ago, I was extremely awful and horrible at communicating. All I knew was just talking and speaking. Because nobody had ever told me that there is something which is called good communication skill, which we all must master. Because if you are good at communicating, if you can communicate in a better way with anybody, then you can easily get success in your life and you can easily pursue anybody. But I grew up in an environment where nobody has ever told me that you must master communication skill. Neither my parents nor my teachers have ever told me that you have to learn how to communicate in a better way so that you can improve yourself and you can become a better person as well. I still remember just a year ago, I did not know how to ask questions to others. I did not know how to talk to someone and communicate with anybody because I was extremely afraid and I was so self-centered that I used to think that if I would be speaking to others and if I would be asking questions to others, then people are going to judge me because of the way I speak. I also did not know that when to take pauses when we are speaking. I did not know that there is something called modulation which we need to bring in our voice. I also did not know that if we change the pitch and intonation of our voice, then it will sound impressive. But it did not happen overnight. I did not improve my communication skill in just 1 month or in just 2 months. It took me complete 1 year to change my communication skill and to improve my communication skill. I have tried multiple techniques. I tried almost every possible thing which I could have done, which was in my hand to improve my communication skill. Because I was extremely passionate about it. I wanted to change and I wanted to improve my communication skill at any cost. And for that reason, I tried almost every single thing with consistency. So in this video, I'm going to share some techniques which might help you to improve your communication skill as well. So the first step is something which I'm sure most of you have heard about, and that is record yourself while speaking in front of camera. So I have been recording my speech for a very long time. I think it's been more than a year and a half. And I started using this technique because I wanted to improve my English. And somebody suggested me that if you want to improve your English and if you also want to improve your communication skill, then you must follow this advice. And it literally did wonder to me. It completely changed the way I speak. It also helped me to understand that how it sounds whenever I speak and what type of mistakes I am making. At first, I was just speaking for 5 minutes in front of camera, but then gradually I started increasing the time span. And I did it because I felt if I would be spending more time following this one process, then I will improve faster. And it happened to me too. But in the beginning, it was extremely uncomfortable because I had never spoken to the lens of a camera. So for me, it was a bit strange, but still I kept following this technique because I was feeling that I am progressing every single day. I was getting that feeling that I am progressing every single day, and if you are feeling satisfied with what you do, then you will automatically be motivated every single day to take actions. So if you are someone who has never tried this technique to improve your communication skill, then I would highly recommend you to try this out because it will literally change and transform the way you speak, and it will also make you more confident. I also started focusing on my body language because I still remember earlier whenever I used to communicate with others, I always used to look down as if I have done something wrong or I'm a culprit here. But when I understood that your body language also shows that how confident you are, then I started becoming more aware of it. Earlier, I did not know what to do with my hands while communicating with others. So either I used to cross my hands like this, or I used to play with my hands. But now I do not play with my hands. Instead of playing with my hands like this and just feeling like, oh, what to do with my hands, then I use my hand to express my ideas in a better way. Because whenever I'm using my hands and whenever I am just using hand gestures to elaborate my ideas and to describe my thoughts in a better way, I always feel that I'm confident and it gives me some sort of power. Your facial expressions also help you to explain and describe your thoughts in a better way, because if you are adding some sort of emotions in what you speak and trying to change your facial expressions accordingly, then it will make you look more confident. The most important thing to be confident while communicating to other person is to be energetic all the time, because nobody really cares whether you are having bad days, whether you are exhausted because of the work you do, or you have some other work to do and that's why you are a bit stressed. Nobody really cares about it, because if you are communicating with other person, then you have to give your 100% and you have to be as energetic as you can. I have talked to so many people so far, and sometimes I come across people and I encounter those people who appear extremely dull and extremely exhausted, as if they do not have any energy left in their body and they do not want to have conversation, but they are doing it because they have no other option. So you do not have to do it. I mean, if you want other person to give you respect, and if you want other person to give you opportunity, and if you want other person to look forward to meet you and see you again, then you make sure that you are being energetic every single time you are talking to others, because that's the most important thing. It does not really matter whether you are talking to other person on a phone call or in person, but if you are not being energetic, then other person can easily sense that. So make sure that you are being energetic whenever you are communicating with others. The most important one is making proper eye contact. This is the most important one when it comes to making you look more confident. But I always avoided this one and I always neglected this one because I felt that it is extremely awkward for me. But once I got into university, I decided that no matter what, I am going to overcome this problem, because if I don't do it, then probably it is going to prevent me from so many things. I may not get more opportunities than I deserve. So that's why I decided that I'm going to overcome this problem where I'm not able to make proper eye contact. So I started making eye contact with my teachers, which was one of the biggest difficulties for me. I had never done that, but it was like coming out of my comfort zone for me. So gradually I started doing it, and now I think I can easily make proper eye contact with anybody. Next thing, you must focus on improving your language skills. Whether you want to communicate in Hindi or English, it does not matter, because a lot of people think that if I know English, if I can speak English fluently, then I can easily communicate. But it's not the case. There are many people who can speak English fluently, but they don't know how to describe themselves. They don't know how to take the advantage of their language skills. So you must know a lot of vocabulary. You must improve your language skill just by reading books, watching videos, but make sure that you are watching educational videos, which will also help you to explain yourself in a better way, which will also help you that how you are supposed to express your thoughts and express your ideas. You can also build the habit of reading books, because if you have this habit of reading book, then you can learn a lot of new vocabulary, which will make you stand out from the crowd. There's another step I have followed for a very long time, and this is something I still follow, and that is speaking in front of mirror. Well, you don't need to worry about that. I don't have a big mirror. I have only small mirror at my house. That's all right. You don't need to worry about it. But still, you have someone to speak. because many people think that I cannot speak to myself. It's a bit awkward, it's a bit strange. So you can speak to yourself in front of mirror. What exactly you are supposed to do? Just pick one topic each day. You can talk about any random topic. If you do not know what type of topic you should be covering, then just let me know in the comment below. I will make a video about that, how you are supposed to find any topic which will help you to elaborate your thoughts. So what you are supposed to do, you just have to pick one topic each day and extend that topic in your own words, which will also help you to explain yourself and explain your thoughts in a better way. And if you follow this step for a long time, at least for 4 to 5 months, then trust me, you will be completely unrecognizable. Your confidence and your communication skills will be improved so much. So make sure that you are also following this one. There is another thing I have recently realized, and that is breaking your circle. So most of the time we live in a group and we talk to them, but when it comes to talking to someone who belongs to another group, then we always feel underconfident. We always hesitate that how am I supposed to do it. So what you are supposed to do, try to come out of your comfort zone. So if you are someone who is in college, or even if you go to office, it does not matter. Try to talk to your colleagues, try to talk to your classmates, try to talk to other members of the company, or just try to talk to other person with whom you have never spoken. It will also help you to build confidence, and it will also teach you that you can communicate in a better way. And the last but not the least step is practice. Try to practice speaking to other person as much as you can. Try to come out of your comfort zone. Try to talk to strangers. This is something you must do if you want to improve your communication skill in a short period of time. Because the more you practice, the better you are going to become at it very, very soon. So this is how I improved my communication skills. I'm not going to say that it was effortless and I did not put much efforts into it, because I did it. Only I know that how much efforts I have put into just improving my skills. And there's another thing I would like to tell you, that if you are passionate and if you are dedicated enough to improve your communication skills, then you can easily do it. So do not think twice before taking action. Just go and take actions right now if you want to improve your communication skills. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get some knowledge and you understood something from this video. Then please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Bye.